benevolent, a former believer activist, former convert to Hebrew Israelite, lived his life in service of the good
Come on,
book.
church, we're going to do another collection. We're going to do a collection 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Can we get a 4 time? Come on now, we can...
Pastor's assistant, teacher, servant of the Word. But the Word never answered those deep questions of truth he has been seeking all along.
The New Testament is a Roman literary creation of the Piso family, which I found cracks.
He goes back into time with the help of AI to seek the truth for himself. Jerusalem, day, 1st century. Nevo stumbles into a dusty, chaotic street. The noise of donkeys, vendors, and Roman soldiers fills the air. The Piso family were a prominent Roman aristocratic family. Julius and Arrius Calpurnius Piso is said by proponents to be the masterminds and now forefathers behind the New Testament. To better understand Julius Piso and the scriptures as he wrote it, we need to be able to see what he did, through his eyes and as if from his time. That is, the world in which he lived. His intent, we may easily conclude, was for the revelation to always remain just as he had written it, in Greek. He never foresaw or thought that it would be translated into Latin, English, or any other language.
What is it about this guy? We can't stop worshiping him.
He wrote specifically in it that it not be changed at all. He combined elements of Greek philosophy, Jewish messianic expectation, and Roman political propaganda to craft a new religion that would unify Jews and Gentiles under Roman control. Timeline: pre-65 CE. The Piso family is deeply involved in Roman politics. The Jews are proving difficult to control, frequently rebelling.
Now it is too late.
Our latest findings regarding the early version of the Gospels show that this was written at about the time of Claudius Caesar by the grandfather of Arrius Piso. That version was apparently only a bare sketch and reportedly did not yet give a name to the Messiah. That appears to have been done later by the person who actually invented and played Jesus in the Gospels, Arrius Calpurnius Piso. By the way, the Gospels were written in the form of a play, complete with acts and scenes. There was a reason for that. There had been a committee composed of many of the best authors and specialists in religion.
What is this to me?
Which came together during the reign of Emperor Tiberius. The purpose of that committee was to come up with ideas for a new religion, one which would be Roman and have all of the desired elements in it that would benefit Rome, but which would outwardly appear as if it came from or originated as a new branch of Judaism. And then it would use to replace Judaism with. Even today, the project continues to mesmerize and load up the pockets of every person or organization that considers themselves to be theological or liturgically entitled to take advantage of the blind sheep that continue in this sinister and diabolical belief system named Christianity. Roman Piso family had created the idea for a new religion to replace Judaism when they went to Nero for permission to proceed and promote it. Nero did not grant them permission, and so they plotted against his life in order to obtain control of the seat of power over Rome so that they could proceed with their plans. This part of Roman history has been cleverly excluded out of our and children's textbooks in school. Why? One name will explain it all: the Pope. They didn't want someone who is authorized by the government to rule and control the world.
Drink, O earth, and tremble! Tonight we ride through the flames!
But with Christianity and Catholicism, that man is authorized by God, so he has the power to kill or keep alive, just as the book they wrote tells us. I was once an advocate for the strong delusion stated in 2 Thessalonians. I backed that term for years and always was on guard against the strong delusion. I guess this is why today I am identifying it. It is Christianity. Jesus is the greatest story ever told. But no one has ever proved that the story is actually true. Just hearsay, hundreds of years after he died, rose and ascended to the right hand of the Father. The accounts and statements were made regarding his gospel and ministry. My quest is not to bash or embarrass or even disrespect the belief of millions. I am only one man. However, I feel that I am obligated to give my take on what is truth and what is not. Regarding this journey that many have taken or are currently on, please do the work yourselves. Never put your trust in men. Study for yourself, so you can see the info on your own research time. Thank you for your time and patience and attention. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You won't want to miss the Canaanite scribes of the Old Testament, the breakdown to the Old Testament findings. Live your life and laugh. Truth will always triumph over religious faith. Light speed out.